You go from the kitchen, and when you open up this is what you see. You can literally open up the screen porch and feed the fish. We are in Bethesda, Maryland. I'm Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy. This is my channel, Living the Aquascape Lifestyle. My college buddy from Premier Ponds, Mike Carrillo, and we're meeting your business partner, Andrew, here, right?
That is right. Andrew should be here. He's probably sitting on the edge of the pond with his feet in the water, having a lemonade.
Look at this beautiful property. So what'd you build here?
We had 2 existing ponds.
2 existing ponds. You renovated one of them?
We renovated both, put biofalls on both.
Look at this.
It's disturbing how thick and strong the concrete walls were.
These gardens.
Yes, the biggest lot I think in Bethesda, Maryland.
Oh, I see it right here. Just look at this gardens. These paths that go through here. I mean, it's just spectacular. Come up on this, it'll still be that this path just leads you into this pond. I love that stream. Listen to that sound. And it just disappears and comes out from back there. How relaxing is that? Look at that moss. Look at that moss just growing there. It goes all the way through to the back too. I can see it. Look at that. How beautiful is that? And there's your biological filter, keeping that water clear. What an incredible property. Gardens up there, all the way through. What a nice piece of property, old house.
Yep, long, meandering stream into a small but cool, crystal clear pond.
And there's the man, the myth, the
swinging,
legend. All right, how you doing, buddy? Good to see ya. What a cool property.
This is amazing, isn't it?
So this is Andrew Linnigan.
Lingen.
This is Andrew Linnigan.
Lingen.
Partners with Mike for how many years now? You actually started out when you were in college, right?
I started day after I graduated high school.
Oh, yeah.
And I worked all the summers throughout college, and then I became full-time in 2012 when I graduated, and then me and Mike became business partners in December of 2015.
Excellent. Look at this garden. I mean, look at this walkway. I mean, just everything is so meticulous. You can hear the landscapers here. You turn the corner and look at what you see. Some beautiful floating lilies. Oh, yes. Wow. Look at that coming out. Wow, look at that waterfall. I mean, when you have a slope like this, it is just terrific. Is this the pond that was demoed, the concrete down here?
Yes.
It took like 3 days of demo work, I heard.
Yes. At that second falls, it was like a big grate in the ground. Imagine this beautiful wall went straight across.
Yes.
And that was just a spider web of plumbing. And they kept having all these issues.
Because it was a concrete existing pond for however many years.
Just many years. And they had all these issues with the plumbing clogging, and we had an aquascape pressure filter up top. I was here one time, it blew the lid about 25 feet in the air.
Just because it was too much.
Pressurized.
Yes.
Yeah, because the pipes were clogged. So I finally just said to the homeowner, hey, are you ready to do this thing the right way? And he said, yeah, give me some options. So we gave him a low option and a high option. And he actually said, I'm going on vacation, we're doing a safari in Africa.
Yep.
And I want you to come in while I'm gone and do the big option and just make it awesome.
And when he came back,
he didn't even have words. That's incredible.
Absolutely spectacular. A double waterfalls, double pond, beautiful property. In fact, stellar property. Love the gardens, love the vegetable gardens, love the stonework. Just amazing. Subscribe. Beautiful front door opens and you go right through, and what do you see? A beautiful waterfalls. I just love this. First thing you see is that moving water. First thing you hear is that water. And then look at this formal patio. Oh, so awesome. And just a nice waterfalls coming down. I love the elevated patio here too. And you go right up, it just draws you in. The doves are flying off, cue the doves. And then a nice biofalls hidden with the waterfall right there. Look at that. You know what? If I was Buddha, I'd want to be right here too. This is beautiful.
A year and a half ago, we just did a cleaning for the homeowner. They had pond problems. We proposed a solution because the bottom pond held water.
So there was an existing pond, you cleaned it, and then you proposed upgrading it.
Right, to replace the stream and waterfall which leaked. We actually had a biofalls underwater in a pool of water that leaked. So we put on the aquascape biofalls, redid the liner of the stream, rebuilt the stream, made the water basically go from point A to point B without leaking, and so now they can enjoy their pond.
So I've already picked my favorite thing about this water feature.
I know my favorite thing.
Okay, go ahead. All right.
It's the bridge, because I did it.
The bridge is pretty sweet. That is a nice bridge, Andrew, that really just, it actually fits perfectly here. But I've seen a lot of bridges. I love the formal cut bluestone patio and how I love this little shape down here. That's just so tranquil and nice. I love that. So that's my favorite part. Mike? I
actually love the aquatic plants because the first round of aquatic plants were 3 times, 4 times as big. So we came out, we put smaller plants in here because the pond, small pond, looked way overgrown with the plants. Now they look to scale and kind of perfect. They got some nice blooms.
So there you have it. Why don't you tell us what your favorite part of this water feature is? I picked the formal bluestone patio and how it's just sunken in here. Andrew picked the bridge, but he's biased because he put it in. Mike picked the aquatic plants. Nilo, do you have an opinion?
Ground cover, the surround.
You know what? It's like an ajuga. I agree. I don't know exactly what that ground cover out here, but I did like that ground cover. So yeah, vote for this. Vote for this is this. Don't vote for theirs. Vote for this. I gotta show that ground cover up here. Yeah. I'm not sure. You know what? I'm not the best plantsman, but it looks like some sort of an ajuga to me. But I liked how Nilo picked that out because once again, how you soften up the edges, and the landscaping softens up the edges here. I like the little Buddha statue too. Just a tranquil, beautiful, not a heavy waterfall, tranquil, beautiful waterfall going in. Absolutely a stunning house that we just stopped in. This wasn't even on our stops, was it, Mike? No. We were just driving down. Sweet lady let us in. That's what's fun. is this on these vlogging journeys. We never know exactly what we're gonna see. I don't know what I'm gonna see, so every time that you're hearing my reaction, it's the first time I'm getting to see a water feature on camera. So we weren't planning on stopping here, but we were right down the street in another one, and that's what's awesome, is just to be able to surprise somebody and then not only say, invite us into their house, walk around and actually see a water feature. And this is your personal house, right?
This is my house, yeah.
You got a nice front water feature right up here, and but the piece de resistance is in the back. It just draws you in. I just feel like a magnet pulling me in, pulling me in, pulling me in. Look at this, look at the beach area. Look at the fish. Look at that, they're already coming up. Feed me, feed me. Look at the lilies are still, they're just starting to close, the tropicals. Oh man, I love it. The thalia. The plants look fantastic, buddy.
Thank you.
Look, you can't even tell it's a skimmer lid either.
That's it. Everybody steps on it.
Wow, look at the size. Look at the night blooming lily there. Wow. I love it. You got a stack slate urn cut down just at the top, huh? The butterflies are fluttering. And then it goes into a vanishing edge down here.
You missed the bottom of the stack slate urn.
Yeah, that's what you did. So you took the top, put it there, put the bottom on there, made it into a planter for some canna, huh? Beautiful. Look at this. This transformed the space a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
I remember your beach area.
Yeah.
That's what I remember about it. I think that's totally dope. Look at that. All right, so I have been out traveling, seeing ponds all day long. I know exactly what I want to do when I come up to this one. Dogs are barking. Fish are swimming. I get paid to do this. This is just spectacular. Wow. Look at the landscaping, all the hanging plants. This is the lifestyle. Look at that, you can open it up and feed it right there.
This is the spot every day about this time. They will love it.
When you get home from work. Little paradise you got here, buddy. A giant black butterfly koi too. If you didn't know, a black koi in a pond is good luck. I guess 3 black koi. Look at the size of that sucker. 3 black koi is really good luck. Beautiful butterfly koi right there.
Another one.
Oh, look at that. One waterfall's right outside isn't good enough. You gotta have one inside too. Cute. That's really nice. I've never actually seen that. Cool waterfalls put onto the square patio pond.
So I took 2 aqua blocks in the back, stacked them up, put a spillway on top of it. There's an ultra in the bottom, it just pumps up and through, works like a champ.
I see that. That looks fantastic. What a great idea. Yeah, there's the aqua blocks as the base. Waterfall diffuser right there. You can just see the lip. And you got a waterfalls, and that thing, that'll more than clean that filter out with that pond water. Look at those fish. Beautiful water. I love this. All I need is that coffee. Look at this view. Who would not like this? I get to pick my favorite thing about every water feature. It's kind of tough to get away from that beach area because it's so inviting, but I'm gonna have to say my favorite thing about this water feature is this room, the location right here. This is where I would start and finish every day off right here, buddy.
Every morning I have my morning shake out here. Every night when I get home from work, first thing I come do is feed the fish. Thank you.
You deserve it. Oh, beautiful. And of course, look, They got the swimming pool and the pond. Water-loving people. And right outside their patio and outside their living area is this gorgeous. Look at the size of some of those fish, Mike. Man, they got some bruisers.
Look at the lotus ready to bloom.
Yep, yep. Lotus, nice waterfalls, and some giant koi living down there. And that's what they do. They just pick up the gravel, spit it out, eat the bacteria, and this is what people that don't have rock and gravel in their pond, they don't understand that koi are grazers. That's why they have their whiskers, and so you'll see them doing that all day long, and they're picking up and eating the micronutrients, the bacteria that live on the gravel. This is an ecosystem water feature. You do a spring drain and clean, and then you do a fall cover, clean out the filters, and that's it. Low maintenance. Here's a beautiful, about to bloom lotus. This is the queen of the pond. I'm just jealous at the lotus here. What, you know, this is probably zone 6 or 7.
It's changed over the last 10, 15 years.
Warmed up a little bit.
Probably 7.
So I can get these lotus to grow in zone 5, but you have to, the tubers sometimes will freeze, so you got to get an established plant. And once you get it established, it'll come back every year. I'm just going to say it right now. My favorite thing about this is just that waterfall. I love how you have two biofalls sunken up there.
6,000.
Yep, yep, and then and beautiful falls flowing into this pond right here. So that's my favorite part. What's your favorite part of this pond?
The view right here where you can see the little pool house, the pool, the aqua blue water of the pool, that ceramic urn with the plantings, the purple coming out of it, and the waterfall itself. Just crop that picture. That could be a postcard, that could be a flyer cover.
Yeah, yeah.
It could be a picture hanging on your wall. That is stunning.
It shows how people can live the aquascape lifestyle. This is the house right here. So this, Mike talking about framing that view, there's that view framed right there. That's the view from inside the house. And the view from inside the house is so important, as well as the living space. If this pond wasn't here, this patio wouldn't get used nearly as much. This just adds attention. Literally, people will spend hours on end feeding their fish and sitting and relaxing by their pond. Why wouldn't you want something in your yard that you could do that would draw you outside and let the stress release? Just spectacular. And then they got a big tree. People ask about this all the time. What do you do if you have a big tree right underneath it? You make sure you have a skimmer filter that will suck off the surface debris, get in there, and then for, you know, 2-3 weeks in the fall, you cover it when everything's going. Right in there, everything gets sucked off the surface. And this is just absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I agree with you, Mike. I'll switch my thing from the waterfalls to the postcard view.
I can't even paint a better picture. And that's exactly why when people ask, oh, can you do a drawing? No, I can't do a drawing. I could never draw this. I could build it.
That's right. I agree with that. Hey, tell me what you like about this. What is your favorite aspect of this water feature? Maybe it's that water feature. Maybe it's a swimming pool. I think you need both. In fact, maybe if you want both, you can get one, get a recreation pond to do it. But if you like this stuff, put a comment down. Tell me what you like about it. Hit the subscribe button so you get more of these things. Check out the other links below of the water features and follow along as we showcase how people live the aquascape lifestyle. I love my job.